Ha! I forgot to put me on the screen. We are off to a solid start, my friends. So, there's a little bit of a delay before this actually shows up. Sarah's not here yet, but they will be as soon as possible. So how's everyone doing? I am talking to myself in a camera. That's a strange experience. Someone else give me something interesting to talk about. How's everyone's day? Thank you! Yeah, we've had this tree for like 13 years now. My one regret is that we can't find a really good Tinkerbell tree topper, because Kevin is a huge like Tinkerbell Disney fan, and I think that would be perfect, but they don't really make the like high quality ones anymore. I am delighted that you all are good. Hi, Courtney. I am slowly taking over the entirety of our house with projects that I need to be working on. And today this one is on the dining room table. You can see two of my advent calendars, Harry Potter Lego calendar and Harry Potter like pop-up tree thingy that we bought last year and forgot about until Adventy time happened. Well, I hope you get satisfying writing and then a really solid night's sleep. Oh, thank God you're here.
Made it.
We're talking about how everyone's day is.
Okay.
And how awesome my tree is.
I've been on Zoom all day. Like, I just spent my entire day on Zoom.
I know you didn't do the thingy on Twitter.
What thingy?
You're resharing the picture. I panicked, and then I did it myself.
Oh, oh yeah, I usually do it in the morning, and I forgot.
Hi, Jay.
I did a 40-minute one, but I just realized I didn't tag you in it.
Yeah, Kevin really likes the Pixie Hollow movies. So we met Silver Mist at Disneyland a couple years ago, and that was like the greatest day. Tamara, I have been pronouncing an Australian university wrong for months now, and since you are conveniently located in Australia, I'm going to blame you for this.
What?
How could you let me do this?
What is it called?
Monash.
Okay.
Yeah. Monash. The emphasis is on the M-O-N and then like not the ash. Apparently I normally say it the other way around. So I've been watching their videos like all day on their YouTube channel to try to make sure I get it right.
All right. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Laura.
Laura had to put her sweet dog Prince to sleep on Monday.
Oh no. Yeah, apparently I say like Monash, but it's Monash. And I'm having some trouble with that. So I really have just been watching all of their promo videos. How to get ready for orientation week, what to expect during orientation week, their food mentorship program with Singapore.
All this so you can pronounce the university name right?
Look, the Monash Muggles come up a lot in Harry Potter events.
Oh, okay. Is that okay?
Ooh, did everyone see? Obviously no one did because none of you are in Harry Potter Twitter, but if you are, did you see that Harry and the Potters have managed to put together a virtual Yule Ball? It's super exciting. They have like everyone is playing.
Hey,
I am
Stephanie.
not, but their Harry Potter meetup group hosts a lot of events, and I share Harry Potter events around the world on my podcast. And apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong for months. Hi, Stephanie.
All right, I'm like switching from work gear into like not work gear. Oh, buddy, you all right? My poor dog.
Yeah, it's where all of the Harry Potter podcasts hang out. Pick a Harry Potter podcast, and eventually you'll start snowballing into all the rest of Harry Potter Twitter. Courtney says, do you need a drink?
I do. Actually, what I need more than anything is to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to wait until we start the first 20
I
minutes.
told you that I totally had this.
I know, but I didn't want to leave you alone too long.
You didn't believe in me. They believed in me.
Of course,
everyone sent me very nice messages. They were like, you've got this.
I told you I believed in you. And I actually bought some wine today, so maybe I'll open that. That'll be good. Because we're doing, let me know how many of you are going to be coming to the gift opening after this.
I will.
I've been patiently waiting to open my box. It's sitting right behind my computer all week.
Yeah, mine is right down there under my tree. So. Thank you, Laura. I am a professional.
Yeah.
I am so professional. I went to a How to Grow Your Podcast professional training before this.
Did you really? That's cool.
I did.
Like a New York.
They told me nothing that I didn't already know.
Yeah. I went to a Brooklyn Public Library one about marketing podcasts. Like last week.
Karen has a very important question.
Oh, Karen, if you I sent an email last week. Maybe I should send a quick reminder email. That's what I'll do.
Sarah, what just happened to your sound? Did you unplug it partially?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Did you unplug it?
I moved it a little bit.
Well, that was a terrible idea.
Bent. It's a little bent.
You are so prepared, Bert.
Yeah, I'll send a reminder email in the first 20 minutes. I think so as long as you signed up for the gift chat, you got it. If you want to come and you didn't sign up for the gift exchange, just DM me on Twitter, and if you still just want to kind of hang out with everyone, that's fine. Yeah, you're still invited if you miss the gift exchange, but you still want to hang out.
But you have to plan your outfit very carefully. Some people are going in PJs. Some people have threatened us with full evening attire. I am wearing my Disney.
Speaking of, hey Evelyn.
Outfit.
I have my Trolls shirt. It's got Poppy and Branch.
I love that.
Making a heart through space.
Sarah, do you know the secret to getting on Evelyn's mailing list? Because she shared a picture of the cookies that she's sending everyone. And I need to get in on that.
I'm not on it, I don't think. So I'm going to try real quick to share the timer because, sometimes it doesn't work. So if I disappear, that's what happens.
All of these things that you totally could have done before because I have this completely under control.
Yay, I'm still here.
What does a Hanukkah headband look like?
I assume it has some kind of design that looks Hanukkah-ish.
Does it have a full Hanukkah? That would be amazing.
Allergy list. Oh my gosh.
We are all fangirling on Evelyn's cookies. Including Kevin, by the way. He was like, I was like, look at what Evelyn's doing. And he was like, oh, pointing at the candy corn ones. Yes!
What do you call it? Whew.
Yeah, I'm doing a cookie decorating party. Normally it's in person, but this year we're doing it virtually.
Oh, you have 1 minute to tell us what you're working on today.
Oh, wow, that went by fast. And don't forget your prayer hands and your spiders and your wiggle jiggles.
I am still working on that revision. I am on page 282 of 329, so getting close.
My goal was to finish my manuscript this year, but then the other stuff that I'm involved with started falling apart. So I'm Spider-Manning, where he's holding the two sides of the ship together, or the train off the track, and so my manuscript may not finish by the time I wanted it to. All right, we've got romance story, edit, research, 2 chapters, and betaing, formatting.
Nice.
Chapters.
Wow, y'all were quick on that one.
Way to be efficient, everyone.
I'm just going to get everything ready early So, because I always fumble trying to get everything on screen. We're going to start now. All right, on your
Okay,
mark.
everybody.
Get set.
Right. And that's time, everyone. Our first sprint has run past. I know, I'm hilarious. How'd everyone do?
That was quite there. That 20 minutes was full of distractions. Yeah, cool. I got the email sent out, so you should have it in your inbox now. We had some animal drama here, so that was fun. Multiple forms of animal drama. My parents' chihuahuas got into my room, and one of them gets so excited every time I pet her, and I do mean every time, that she pees. So
I had a neighbor's dog do that in the elevator, where I was like, "Oh, can I pet him?" And they were like, "Sure." And I was like, "Great." And I pet him, and then he peed on the floor, and I was like, "Oh, this is my bye."
I did get like a chapter read though, somehow, miraculously.
Well, that's
and added a line even.
Ernie almost finished this.
Yes, this.
Tamara
Formatting the manuscript.
had your problem. I'm just reading over now my manuscript.
The tap water is so cold.
Evelyn did some HTMLing.
Nice, Evelyn. Nice. Karen got some words in. That's good.
Everyone's getting so distracted. What is happening?
Oh no. All right, next one we're gonna do better.
Everyone get your
y'all.
headphones
Next
on, get your blinders, steal them from Disney. They're probably not using them for the horses right now. Shay!
Oh, I did get wine.
Nice. Jay, this is how you end up stuck in Hades for 6 months out of the year. Come back and write. Slept? Which cat? Am I the only one? Thank you, Laura. I am not prepared to be the only responsible one here. I am not comfortable with that position. That is Sarah's job.
Tamara's playing with makeup. This is so good. All right, y'all. Seriously, we gotta focus next time. Oh man, I feel like tonight half of the people here were just like, "I'm just gonna go hang out with Sarah and Bess," like, and they forgot the write-in part.
Oh yeah, Sarah. This cat is why I keep confusing your cat's name.
Oh, does
Because
it
you have
look like
Athena and Sept has Minerva. No, they look nothing alike.
Oh.
You cannot leave me and Laura in charge of responsibility. Bad things happen.
Hopefully there will be no animal emergencies the next time.
Tomorrow we have a question. It's very important. Well, you know, that's something.
Karen, is the not boyfriend there?
Yes. Kevin's parents have been sending me, like through the mail, sending me persimmons.
I
They have a
love
persimmon tree.
pomegranates, but I get so frustrated because I don't like the seeds. I don't like dealing with all that. But it tastes so delicious.
I think they're very pretty. I like looking at them. Well, you know, that, counts.
What is everyone, speaking of Courtney's comment, what is everyone drinking tonight? Can y'all hear my dad sneezing? It's so loud.
I thought that was Jasper.
No, I have water and wine.
Yay, Sept! I was planning on drinking eggnog and then I forgot, so now I have water.
Oh, he's not her boyfriend, but he's staying for 4 days. 3 days. That's awesome. Ooh, cream soda.
Tea. Ooh, I'm going to turn that into hot butterbeer because I have a recipe for that. So now that I have that soda, I'm ready. Ooh, did he ask you? That would be a really important question and like a good question for a non-boyfriend to ask. Water. Pomegranates give you the heebie-jeebies. Is it because they look like hearts? Because I think they look like hearts.
60-second pomegranate de-seed. Jay, what is it? Send me something. What is that? Water, cinnamon tea. Bert's keeping it real with the cinnamon tea.
Got that consistent branding. Your characters.
Water. Oh, you have the trip to whatever. What was it called? The problem with holes. Sad. You better bring some real presents. Listen, not boyfriend.
We do a funny thing with presents. I really like how trees look with a lot of presents under them, but I don't feel the need to open like a ton of presents because then I feel all greedy and awful. So we have a bunch of presents under our tree, but a lot of them are actually just empty boxes I wrapped a couple years ago.
Bert has cinnamon tea most days.
I love that this is our drama.
If anyone is new and doesn't know what's going on, feel free to comment. Sorry, I just realized like we're just.
Oh yeah, we have to be stealthy about it because we're audible. But in the comments, you can be as outrageous as you want and should be for the next 4 minutes. Yeah, I just like how they look. So we just took some like medium, largest size boxes and they look pretty. They just stay with the ornaments all year. And what did he get?
Oh yeah. Tell us what he got. We won't say it out loud. So we have the Christmas tree here that has, the presents for my sister's family, and my mom buys a lot of presents, so there are already a lot of presents. True, we don't have a problem.
My family does a gift list in our email. We talked about this last week.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody gets to like pick a thing off the list. My mom has sent at least 5 things already that are clearly not list related.
Oh.
She just really likes. But then they would not be as attractively
you have to unwrap them, right?
Yeah. So we have really fancy ornament boxes that are really nice.
That's a good present, Karen.
Ooh, yeah. We've been playing Luigi's Mansion 3. Has anyone played the Luigi's Mansion series? Because that is great, except for one problem, and that is Kevin's arachnophobia. But I love this game. He just has to stop looking at the screen while I kill all the spiders.
We have 90 seconds left, by the way.
All right, everybody doing their push-ups? Oh yeah, I have festive fingernails, by the way. Everyone else doing festive fingernails?
Oh, wow. Not I.
But then they would squish the bow, Laura. It's just not going to work out. We have ornament boxes, so each ornament has its own little section to go in.
That helps calm your anxiety, doesn't it?
Having the ornament boxes?
So they each have their own separate little home.
Well, it keeps them all very safe and tidy. Mm-hmm. And they're like flat, so they're just one ornament thick so you can see them all. Mm. Except for my Barbie ones, because those all still stay in the boxes that my godfather gave them to me in.
Mm. The other day I was talking to someone and I was explaining to them how everything in my house has its home. And that's how like I keep, some of my compulsions at bay, because I'm like, it's okay, it's in its home. And then I was like, oh no, except that Febreze, it's on vacation. 20 seconds.
Yeah, I love them too. And they're kind of modular, so you can like put the little walls farther if you've got longer ones. Mm. Yeah, it's very nice. I don't know if you can hear the music in my background, but there is music going, which is why I'm doing a lot of this.
I hear like a random tinkling, like the algorithm's trying to filter out the music, I think.
Oh, that's very considerate of it.
All right, it is time. Y'all ready? Hope you're ready. On your mark. Write this time, by the way, or whatever. Work this time. On your mark. Get set.
Right. And that's time. Are these blowing by for anyone else, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's going by really quickly. Also, I've started like sniffling. I think the heat kicked on, and there's like, I don't know, maybe there's dust flying everywhere.
Yeah, heat coming on always is a little bit like dusty smelling at first.
Mm-hmm. How'd y'all do that time? Anyone else? I stayed focused for most of it.
Yeah, I have been very well focused. Karen agrees very fast. Oh, Ruth is here.
Hey, Ruth. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Ruth. I appreciate that everyone also agrees super fast. Oh, Laura, but I do my best gentle voice.
Yeah, you're lucky it's not me.
It used to be. Everyone remembers
Hey, guys.
that, right?
It was much better when Bess started doing that.
If I remember, next time I will specifically say, Laura.
Tamara got
Nice.
150. Well done.
That's what I was aiming for. Yeah, that sounds stressful. How's the nurse? Have you heard positive things about the knee surgery? Should we be like, well, thank goodness, or how anxious should I be feeling in this situation is what I'm asking.
Oh, no.
You know, I always thought I had a normal amount of anxiety, and then you were like, I had anxiety, but Bess is like a whole other level. And then I had to promote the giveaway thing. And now I think maybe my anxiety disorder level is not a normal anxiety disorder level. Karen did amazing. Oh yeah, that I am definitely saying your name in particular.
388.
Thank goodness.
That's funny.
Samba, isn't Samba dancing? Have you? Okay.
Oh.
Like, have you just been?
Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, okay. That's the licorice one, right?
I'd believe it if you told me.
I think it's a licorice flavored one. Isn't it like color changing or something? Or is that the
I will
Lebanese
believe anything
one?
you tell me about
I can't
alcohol,
remember now.
Sarah. You are my go-to expert here.
There's a Lebanese alcohol that is I'm delayed. Okay. There's a Lebanese alcohol that is flavored with, is it anise
I
or
say
anise?
anise.
How do you say that?
Like star anise?
Okay. Yeah, that one. And it like if you put water in it, it like changes
That's
colors.
a very satisfying number. I like when they're in order or all the same. That's very satisfying. And
appreciate that.
you were not delayed for me, Sarah. So it's just
good.
because Tamara's on the other side of the world.
Maybe. That's what it is. It turns milky if you blend it with water, right?
Nothing about that sounds appealing in the slightest. I mean, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. That was a little bit harsh, but you? Yes. And also you. Although absinthe is supposed to be a very pretty color.
Oh, they also turn milky?
That's it. That's it. It's because you're upside down and on the other side of the world, so it's just slower to get there. I appreciate everyone jumping in on this. Yeah, it's definitely just the distance it's traveling, y'all.
I don't know what's going on.
That was one of the greatest tragedies of my dad dying. He was the only person in my family that liked licorice, so we would all give him the black jelly beans. And now there's no one to give the black jelly beans to.
That's a great tragedy. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that toughest part.
Yeah, tomorrow's in the future. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh,
it's that tomorrow's Tamara. Get it?
Oh gosh. Okay. Our librarian at the library who does all the food programs, he's like our food expert librarian. He said that licorice in other countries isn't as gross as it is in the United States.
I've
Basically, in New
heard
York,
that.
they put like too much anise in it. And so even people who like licorice in other countries don't like the licorice in the United States.
I've heard that now that you say it.
Yeah. I don't
Thank
know.
you
I
for
haven't
the
tried it
pity
yet.
laugh, Tamara. Oh, Kevin heard me say that I meant to be drinking eggnog, so he brought me eggnog.
Yeah. I got eggnog today at the store. I don't have anything besides gin, so I can't make an alcoholic drink because gin and eggnog would be gross.
See, no, because licorice is yucky.
Maybe arak is arak like the Lebanese name for some sambuca or whatever. I think it's like the same drink basically.
Now, this one makes sense to me because, like, kombucha people are definitely like a category of human. I know nothing about sambuca, but kombucha is definitely like, if you're like, oh, I like kombucha, then you're like, you know a lot about that person already.
Or if they make their own kombucha, then you know a lot about them.
Yeah, we first met Booch when we lived on the Big Island, and like, yeah, when you're back here on like the mainland, someone's like, ah, Booch, you're like, ah, yes. Ha! See? We know everything we need to know about you now, Courtney.
No, not everything. Do you make your own? That's really what I want to know. I've never actually tried kombucha, but I don't know. I'm wary of trying
My
foods that
favorite
grow
go-to
things.
horror drink is kvass.
What was that?
It's Russian. It is a subcategory of hipster. You nailed them. Does anyone know what kvass is before I spoil it for Sarah? Waiting.
Courtney, when you say you're making your own pear brandy, like are you fermenting it or are you just like flavoring the brandy?
Mulled pear brandy. Just mull it with pears instead of spices.
Well, a lot of people like infuse vodka, but they start with vodka.
Yeah, kvass is Russian. It's made with like fermented bread. So like Kevin's uncles make it in jars, and there's always like floating bread bits. And they're just like, oh, this is fresh from my garage. And you're like, oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
Mhm.
Maybe later.
Flavoring the brandy, yeah. That's a lot easier than like distilling it.
So we have 2 minutes to the last sprint.
I'm still recovering from bread floating in a jar.
It's the worst. It's so bad. But they're
Mm.
so proud of it. And you're always, and it's like, it is a really cool thing that they are capable of doing.
I'm glad
My
Laura
gift to
caught
you,
that.
Laura. So we're all going to finish strong. We're going to stay on topic. We're going to do the thing.
Yep, we gotta stay strong.
You look like you didn't believe that for a second.
Nope, we're going to. I need more alcohol after that though.
I love and respect your son.
Santa Bron still.
I kind of miss it too. I've been sitting in this spot all day working, and now my butt hurts.
But it's like festive because you have your Christmas tree behind you. That's nice.
And all of my, well, 2 of my advent calendars. Kevin and I accidentally bought 3 advent calendars because we didn't realize we bought the other 2 as we went. And then my sister sent us one. So we're opening 4 every day.
I heard Aldi had like a wine advent calendar. I missed that.
Yes, Kevin wants to get the cheese one next year. 1 minute, get your stretches in, start focusing.
Oh, we got like 10 seconds. Actually, I just realized. Ooh. All right, let me get everything up so you'll have a second to repair. All right. Yes, we're going to Ruth's house for pizza talk live. All right. Oh, that's sad.
What's that?
Courtney's part of Tea Brigade. She was supposed to have a tea advent calendar, but USPS lost it.
Everybody send Courtney tea.
If anyone sends me tea, I will send it to you, Courtney. One year, my publisher's gift was like a big box of tea because they send their authors like Christmas gifts. And I was like, thank you. And I gave it to my coworker. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Focus. Finish strong. Fighting! Laura and everyone. Time's up.
That scared me a little.
I remembered.
I was
You
so
looked focused.
focused though. I was really it's the battle, like the
Ooh,
robot battle
yeah.
at the end of the book. So yeah, it's intense.
I'm pleased
All
with
right, how
myself.
did everyone do?
You're welcome, Laura.
I'm 8 pages from the end. So yeah, I gotta go back and do a little bit more work at the beginning, but I'm getting there.
Is
Hello.
that Pina
Someone
Pina?
wants to say hello, I think. Come here.
Nice work, Karen.
Yeah. Come here. Oh. Wait, you
Yeah, there's
gotta
no Athena Pina.
camera
There's
though.
only
No one can
Zool,
see
and by
you.
Zool I mean Shadow.
Okay. She doesn't
Yeah,
care.
Tamara.
Wow, Tamara, that's really good.
Yay!
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Ooh, sleepy
Ernie.
all of a sudden.
All right.
Yeah,
Karen did good too. 389. Well
the
done.
email
Well
does
done,
not
y'all.
count, but the words do.
I mean, you know.
Good thing it's time for our party. Well, that's satisfying.
You improved.
Did you finish it with purpose? On purpose? To what purpose?
Yes. Oh,
Are you
cool. I hope
successful?
you
What's
do.
their name? We'll tell them to join too.
Tell them we're fun. And sometimes cats show up. Oh, Ernie.
Why would you do that, Ernie?
No, 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 no. No. You did
Well,
it to
you're
both
very
of us.
purposeful.
A lot of purpose. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, this Saturday, Pub Talk Live featuring Janice Hardy and Joanna Penn, who is very, very popular in the indie scene. And I was honestly astonished that she said yes to my invite. So I'm super excited. So hopefully you'll come and watch that. She's like huge. She's huge in the indie scene. So I'm super excited.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah. And then if you're joining us tonight at 9:45, we'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll actually see you this time if you decide to turn your camera on, which you don't have to.
No pressure. I probably won't.
Cool if you did. Yeah, Janice is great too. Janice is a good friend of mine. She's fantabulous. That's not a word that I say. She's a fantastic, like upper middle grade author, and she also
You can't take it back. You are a fantabulous person now.
She has a site called Fiction University, which is one of my go-to sites when when people are asking about like specific craft topics. So yeah, super excited for that. You said everyone was nice. Why did you lie to them, Courtney?
I'm nice. Sarah doesn't believe in, Baba Natale, so has no compunctions, especially this time of year.
I'm not the nicest person.
No, Sarah is very nice. Sarah helped me when I was having a panic attack earlier this week.
Yeah.
Many panic attacks, like a waterfall of panic attacks.
Oh, interesting. What is that? Oh, okay.
What was the survey? Tell us everything in the story now.
I know. What does that mean? Are you coming to the thing? Maybe you can talk to us then.
Janice
Yes,
Hardy is so close that she's also a member of my writing group.
Oh, is she? Yeah. She lives here. She lived in Georgia for a long time and then moved back. So
I do, but not until April. I am on my winter fostering break. So now my foster Instagram is just pictures and videos of Squeaker and foster tips that I've come up with. Stop it!
All right. I'm gonna use the next 10 minutes to maybe do some jumping jacks to wake myself up and pee because I have small bladder.
Would you say it's pea-sized?
I would, Bess. I would say that. Actually, I wouldn't say that, but I would agree with that statement. All right. All right. And that's a good pun to end on.
All right, we'll see you at the party.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. If not, we'll see you next week. So, oh, and if you want to come, but you didn't participate in the gift exchange, that's fine. Just DM me on Twitter and I'll send you the link. All right. Bye.
Bye.